interview.
Henry, how do you feel getting 2 assists in the first period in the NHL, and your second shift you get an assist, and having your family here? How was that whole experience for you?
Yeah, it was super exciting. Obviously, really nice to see the team win. I think that was super exciting to get a win at home, but I think the first period went pretty well for me, and I think I was just trying to keep it simple, just enjoy the first couple shifts, and then build out from there. And they happened to go well, so I don't know if it was luck or what, but I was happy with it.
The camera caught your mom crying. I think it was during warm-ups. They were up front. Did you acknowledge them during warm-ups, or
I think I looked over, but I don't think my mom saw me, so she missed out on that one. But I said earlier, it's so special to share this moment with them. They've done so much for me in my career, and they're all my family are my role models. So it's just really awesome to have them here. They've done so much for me, and I just feel so grateful to have them in my life.
Quinn had you out there, quite a bit on the PK, had you out there, as far as the last minute goes. Nice to see that kind of trust from your coach in your first game, I guess.
Yeah, absolutely. I think having coach sort of put me out there in those situations really made me feel comfortable. It's nice when a coach does that and sort of works you into the game and starts giving you a little bit more as the game goes on. I think obviously being new to the NHL, it's really important to build confidence, and I think it's being utilized in just different situations like that is definitely very helpful.
What were those guys telling you during the game at all, if anything?
Yeah, I think Warzo was just talking about a little bit some of the defensive aspects of the game. Just obviously guys are a lot bigger out there, and it's a new system for me defensively. So just sort of learning the ins and outs of it. Some things on the special teams as well are just sort of going over. So I think we'll probably cover some of it tomorrow, and I'll probably ask more questions and try to figure it out as we go.
So what do you feel different in the NHL versus playing at the college level?
Yeah, I think guys are a lot stronger, and the play moves a little bit quicker. I think there was a moment I was Eichel had me ISO'd behind the net there, and sort of was backing me down, and just trying to learn how to manage situations like that. Guys are obviously really skilled, and everyone, all 12 forwards and all 6 defensemen can do damage offensively. So just learning to kind of manage the game, realize when to jump, when to play defense. So I think that'll probably be the biggest adjustment for me is sort of the defensive zone.
How do you plan to celebrate a night like this?
Good question. I haven't really thought about it yet. Going into the game, I was just hoping for the best and just trying to work as hard as I could to get a team win. And my parents are here and my family's here, so we'll talk to them. Maybe go get a dinner. But we got a game coming up here against Arizona, so try to focus in on that as well.
Were you able to get in a nap in, or I guess fall asleep?
I actually did. Yeah, it's interesting coming from college to pro. There's a lot more time in the day, so I went to lunch with Fabian after. Took me out to a pasta spot, which was pretty nice, and then went back to the hotel, threw a movie on, and eventually was able to fall asleep for an hour or so, which was nice. So it was. I didn't think I was gonna be able to, but it was definitely helpful.
was there a moment tonight where you just have that wow, I'm in an AHL kind of moment?
Good question. I think for me it was probably warm-ups. Playing the game is a lot of instinct. So once we get into the game, it's a lot of flow and sort of making reads. So you don't really think about it once it starts. So for me, going out, Logan Couture telling me to head out there for warm-ups with that helmet on was a pretty cool moment for me and something I'll remember for the rest of my life. So that was probably my biggest wow moment and something that was pretty cool for me.
Why without the helmet?
It's just tradition. I don't have great hair or anything, but they just, I don't know. That was the way that's supposed to be done. So.
Thanks, Henry.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.